Blake Lively is trying to go big time Hollywood for a deposition. Well, we got some thoughts, and I got some big time guests. Oh my God, let's do
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. It's Kim, patching in Andy, whilst you are in Arizona.
Oh my God, I'm
for-
here with my man Zach. We're doing No
Yes!
Filter Live. If you haven't gotten your tickets, he's going to be all over the place still, but he got me here in Phoenix. I'm so excited. We're about to do our show, and go check out No Filter with Zach Peter to watch all the clips and stuff from today's amazing experience. But he was kind enough before we started to tape with our special guests. Look who's here, Lauren and Omar. Woo! Quarter random opinion. So I wanted to talk briefly because I'm going to be traveling home tomorrow and I won't be able to make a video. So I thought, why not use this amazing talent while we're here? This Blake is trying to big time the deposition. She needs to come to our lawyer's office, Brian Friedman, Stoneback. You were poor on some of this, right, Lauren? You've heard how annoying is Blake being with these requests for her deposition? Is this normal? Omar, you can chime in too, but we'll start with you, Lauren.
Well, she offered some perspectives in her motion or her letter that would make sense if they were real things. If it was real life. But unfortunately, it is not. So it's very fucking annoying, yeah.
Omar, legally, does she have any leg to stand on?
No, it's an easy motion to quash. I mean, I'm curious about what the whole deal was about. Maybe just trying to shake down content creators.
Oh no, he's talking about the. I think you're talking about the.
Well, that's
order, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. But her trying to make the deposition be in her favor and how she does it. That's not pretty standard.
What does she want? Does she want like a pillow? Does she want to get fluffed?
She wants,
what are we doing?
she wants the judge to force
Does she want nerves?
the other parties to do it in her location.
Well, I mean, I would object to that just because do it over here or do it in a neutral location.
Right. If anything, go to a neutral. Right.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the subpoenas. So either way, Blake causing all this drama, trying to figure out, Kim, what's going to happen with her deposition. It's Thursday. So I wish it was Thursday, but it shouldn't be. He never said it. He just said, well, if you want to tell the world, you should. But let's talk subpoenas, shall we? Because I'm here with Zach. I want to ask you again, Zach, now that we're on the show.
Yeah.
Are you jealous of a subpoena?
No, I'm not jealous that I don't have to pay attorney's fees.
Oh, it's true. It is not fun, but thank God we have audiences that are helping to step up because not just me, Lauren, you got a subpoena. And I got to say, I love your response on Twitter, stepping up the way you did to try to not let them keep you down. How are you feeling now that you're subpoenaed?
I feel like I'm ready to fight the self-proclaimed champion for women and girls' safety so she doesn't violate my privacy.
Because you are a woman.
Yep.
The self-proclaimed champion. I like that.
Yeah, I love it. And I love that you're doing this yourself.
Yes. How often do you get a chance to fight for yourself like this in this situation? So, and I didn't do anything wrong, but it doesn't mean she should be able to violate my privacy.
So Zach, and that coming just because I want to incorporate you, it's crazy that she has 16 creators, guys. For those who don't know, 16 creators she's added to this thing to try to get our Google Bank information. What you don't know if you're in there yet. We're still waiting to see some of these people.
I don't think I'm in there. Reddit thinks I'm in there, and I was like, Reddit thinks a lot of things about me, and I'm like, well, if it's on Reddit about me, it must be true.
Have you thought of anything? Why did our bank info, our IP? What do you think is happening here?
I think she's trying to trace that there's money coming in that she wants to link back to Friedman and Baldoni's team and Wayfair and whatever. I think they're trying to show some sort of paper trail.
Interesting. Anybody else have a theory? Omar, legally, what do you
That's
think?
the expert.
I mean, they're trying to connect it with the money. I just don't understand how it's going to be relevant unless you guys are sending checks to Friedman or you're receiving money from them. It's going to be completely, utterly useless.
But even then, not to try to help them, but they just can only access my Google account. It's not like Google can give them access to my personal banking information.
They have to get your permission to give them that stuff.
Right.
I've
They could
heard
give
some
them-
people say they would then subpoena the bank.
Right, but Google would have to go to the bank. It's not like Google can hand your banking information.
But Google
your
can-
Google payments, I assume that's what they can only
It's
give.
the ad rev I think they want the ad rev. They want to show how much money you're making. They want to show, because you guys weren't part of the Business Insider piece. That was me, Donna, Dave Neal. Business Insider was trying to interview us, and they wanted us to voluntarily disclose our financials.
Please tell me you didn't.
No, why would I do that?
Well, it's funny because
there's enough shit about me on the internet. Like, they can figure out how much I make.
well, I don't mean to call them out, but I remember during the Depp trial, it was Emily Baker and others.
Yeah.
And they asked them, like, oh, how much do you make? And they told them. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
why did you volunteer that information? I mean, how to press Omar legally? I don't have to tell anybody shit, right?
So I would make the judge make you do it.
Right.
Motion to quash. I ain't giving you shit until the judge compels me to do so. If you could defeat my motion to quash, I'll give you whatever the judge tells me I got to give you. But I'm not giving up anything voluntarily. I think you gotta do the motion to quash. I think you gotta rattle their cage. You gotta ask for sanctions, attorney fees and costs, all of those things. Go on the offensive. Everybody should, honestly. Even if Lauren's doing it on her own, they gotta respond to whatever it is that she sends, just the same as if she was represented by an attorney.
But what's wild to me is it's not just big creators like myself. Like Lauren, I'm going to shout you out. Well, Lauren's the type of person who literally like turns her ads off if her audience gets annoyed. Like
He has done that.
you are
I'm
incredibly like so
Not every
kind.
time.
No, but I'm just saying you do this for what's right, and I love that about you. And so, why are you in the mix? Like, why do you think she's coming after you too?
Because I said I am a victim of sexual abuse and harassment, and I don't believe Blake Lively, and she does not speak for us.
Right.
So
It's nuts, Zach. Any theory on who this random 16 are? Why she's doing this? Any final thoughts?
I think she wants to prove that the smaller creators or the smaller accounts, I think she's trying to prove that those are new accounts, they're bots, they were paid intentionally to, go and harass or put this retaliation campaign out there against her. So I think she's going to prove that there's a paper trail that's going to link back to Wayfair in some way, and that they created these accounts or found smaller creators that wanted to have the incentive of building their accounts by covering a popular case.
It's bonkers. I want to do for everybody. We got a show. I don't want to keep Zach. Kim, are we close on time? Any things you want to add? What are your final thoughts, Kim? I want to incorporate you into this. Are you surprised by all these creators and Blake big time and Brian Friedman in this deposition?
I mean, honestly, I didn't really know what to expect, but I will say, as much as I try to stay pretty neutral in things, I try to keep an open mind for new evidence and things like that, and it ticks everybody off. But I mean, when she said that she didn't want Brian Friedman to be the lawyer that deposed her, like she thought she could request to have an alternate lawyer depose her. That was one thing I asked so many of my friends who are attorneys and just said, is that normal? Like, is that a thing?
Let's ask
that-
one.
that-
Omar,
yeah,
is that normal?
do you get to pick your own deposition?
No, it's not up to her. Yeah. Omar agrees with you, Kim.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it's who knows anymore? Who knows what's happening? I mean, I feel like I've joked many times. I love the joke, is Mercury in the microwave? And right now I kind of feel like Pluto is in the deep fryer. I don't know what the heck is going on anymore. But I will say, I think we probably got about another minute. So I don't know if we want to give
So
shout
let me
outs
do
to
our plugs.
everybody.
Yeah, shout outs. Zach,
Yes. So
Peter,
Zach.
No Filter Live. Where do people go to see you on other cities?
Yeah, nofilterlive.com, Philly, Chicago, Los Angeles, Seattle, New York, all coming up.
Dude, you got like Jenny McCarthy coming.
Chicago.
Donna's gonna be there. Sidley
No.
twins. You got a lot of good guests coming.
I do. It's gonna be fun. But so many people are excited to come tonight to see you guys.
Oh, it's gonna be fire. I'm excited. I brought my subpoena and my florals. You guys like my florals? I look at my florals.
which one?
Well, I don't have the other one yet. They haven't even sent it to me yet.
I have it.
Yeah, no, you do. It's crazy. Lauren, plug your stuff. Where can people see you and Omar? You guys are live a lot every night reading.
OnlyFans.
Ooh, you weren't supposed to tell people that. No, my username on everything is Lethal Lauren 904. So
There it is. She's not. Come on, Omar. Can you sell her harder? That wasn't a very good
I don't
sell.
sell myself very well.
Lauren Knighty,
I'm not on OnlyFans.
the author of the Court of Random Opinion,
There it is.
the legendary, the infamous Lauren Knighty.
Infamous.
Omar's voice is as sexy as Baldoni's. I'm telling
Oh
you,
my
man.
God.
I don't think it is.
2 a.m. voice notes, Omar.
Yeah, I think
Quite certain it is.
I want those 2 a.m. voice notes from Omar. And yes, subscribe. We'll be having more updates from this craziness. So go subscribe to Zach and Zach's channel. I appreciate you, Kim. We got a lot more coming your way. So hit the subscribe and donate on the legal fund. We still have to fight these crazy people. I still don't have my subpoena from Google. They lied to Nate. Can you believe they lied to my counsel? Like, how effed up was that?
I have so many questions about that. We're gonna get into
We're gonna talk about it here live. I'm still at Kim. Can you believe they lied to Nate? Like, how effed up was that?
Pluto is in the deep fryer. That is where I'm at. That's where I'm
I think we hit our 8. We're gonna go start the show. Thank you, Kim.
All right,
Thank you,
talk to
everybody,
you
for
guys
watching.
later.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.